Friends, have you ever thought about how many times your eyes blink per minute? And did you know that the human tongue has 8,000 taste buds that help us taste food? And we produce about 40,000 liters of saliva in a lifetime? And did you know that our nose produces about a cup of mucus per day? So guys, if you walk continuously for 12 hours a day, how many days will it take you to walk around the world? So come on friends, in today's video we are going to tell you 16 strange facts about the human body that you have never heard before. Number 1. How many times do you blink in a day? Blinking is essential for your eye health. It helps your eyes stay moist and oxygenated, and also clears debris from your eyes. Not everyone blinks at the same rate, but there is an average rate for the number of times most people blink in a minute, hour, or day. 900 to 1,200 times an hour. 14,400 to 19,200 times a day. 100,800 to 134,400 times a week. Between 5.2 and 7.1 million times a year. Each blink lasts between 0.1 and 0.4 seconds. Given how many times the average person blinks per minute, this makes up about 10% of the time you're awake. Number 2. Your ears never stop growing. Bones stop growing after puberty. But cartilage, the plastic-like substance in our ears and noses, continues to grow. Not only does cartilage grow, but earlobes also elongate from gravity, which can make ears look even larger. Number 3. Do you know what sweat is? Sweat is mainly water, but it also contains some salts. Its main function is to control body temperature. As the water in the sweat evaporates, the surface of the skin cools. An additional function of sweat is to help with gripping, by slightly moistening the palms. Number 4. Do you know how many taste buds there are on the human tongue? The tongue has about 8,000 taste buds, each containing 100 cells that help you taste your food. On average, the human tongue has 2,000 to 8,000 taste buds, which means the number of receptor cells is in the millions. However, the number of taste buds can vary greatly from person to person. Number 5. How many liters of saliva do you produce in your lifetime? The average human lifespan is 80 years, so we can assume that you will produce about 21,024 liters of saliva in your lifetime. This volume is enough to fill a small swimming pool. Number 6. The average person's nose produces about a cup of mucus per day. Glands in the nose and throat normally produce 1 to 2 quarts of mucus every day. This mucus moistens the lining of the nose and sinuses, humidifies the air, traps inhaled particles, and helps to fight infections. Normally this mucus is swallowed unconsciously many times throughout the day. Number 7. Is it true that we get taller after waking up, and why? Yes, it's true guys. When you wake up in the morning, you are 1 centimeter taller than you were at the end of the day. This is because the discs in your spine are compressed from being upright all day. Number 8. How long would it take for a human to walk around the world? If you walk for 12 hours a day, it would take the average person 690 days to walk around the world. Number 9. Which muscle of the body never gets tired? That is your heart, my friend, because the heart is made up of cardiac muscle. This type of muscle only exists in your heart. Unlike other types of muscles, cardiac muscles never tire. It works automatically and continuously without any interruption. Number 10. Does your skin change every month? Yes, throughout life, your skin will constantly change, for better or for worse. In fact, your skin will regenerate itself approximately every 27 days. Proper skin care is essential to maintain the health and vitality of this protective organ. Number 11. Does the human body have million sweat pores? Yes, humans have a total of 2 to 4 million eccrine sweat pores, found on both glabrous, palms, soles, and non-glabrous, hairy, skin. Number 12. How many dead skin cells do you shed a day? Although you can't see it happening, every minute of the day we are shedding about 30,000 to 40,000 dead skin cells from the surface of our skin. Number 13. If you live to be 70, your heart beats about 2.5 billion times. Of course, the heart beats at an average rate of 80 times a minute. That's about 115,000 times in one day, or about 42 million times in a year. In a 70-year lifetime, an average human heart will beat more than 2.5 billion times. The heart works hard even when you are at rest. Number 14. Did you know that your left lung is 10% smaller than your right lung? Yes, that's right. The left lung is smaller because of the space taken up by the heart. Each lung branches off from the central bronchus. The right lung has 3 lobes, while the left has only 2 lobes. Number 15. Is it true that children have more bones than adults? Yes, babies are born with about 300 bones, but as they grow, some of these bones fuse together. By adulthood, they only have 206 bones because babies have more cartilage than bone. Number 16. Did you know that about 60% of your body is made up of water? In adult men, about 60% of their bodies are water. However, fat tissue does not have as much water as lean tissue. In adult women, fat makes up more of the body than men, so they have about 55% of their bodies made of water.